I didn't understand how important the Black vote was until I would say President Obama's, when he was running for his first term in office. I remember my dad explaining to me, like, Black people have come out to vote in groves, and it's like, wow, our like one voice in multitudes can make such a big difference.
I feel like I'm going to remember 2020 as a year that brought a lot of pain, but it also brought a lot of awareness, and I'm hoping a lot more change.
I've been spending the past week or two just like fighting and fighting and fighting. I'm tired. I'm really tired.
It's very disheartening as a Black woman to see so many Black lives being carelessly killed. It's also inspiring to see so many people supporting Black lives.
This is a historic moment, and when I was growing up, I was watching the videos of the Freedom Riders and the Children's March. Looking at those kids, they were just so courageous to me.
I think one of the positives of the Black Lives Matter movement is that it's decentralized. There isn't a Martin Luther King figure or Malcolm X figure that's kind of spearheading everything. You can't stop that. You can't stop millions of voices, you know what I mean?
I hope that for all the Black people who have gone out to protest are also bringing it to the polls.
For president, I wish I was voting for Senator Harris. It is time. It's been time. We should have been done it. It's time for a woman to lead our country.
I guess I'm kind of the stereotypical young person in that I was looking forward to voting for Bernie Sanders, and I'm not really thrilled with the choice of Joe Biden.
There is kind of a hesitation to vote at all at the presidential level because there doesn't seem to be that perfect option.
How do I choose between two men that really don't reflect what I want to see in America at all?
Joe Biden and Donald Trump have both been accused of sexual assault, racism, xenophobia, all kinds of terrible things, and I can't confidently vote for anyone like that to lead the country.
I'm voting for Joe Biden because politics is voting for the lesser two evils.
It is just a logical decision, I guess.
But I also hope that those who plan on voting for Joe Biden, those who support him, hold him accountable and demand our needs and demand what we want to see change.
In my opinion, it should be a holiday. It should be celebrated like, oh, we're going to do our civic duty as Americans and vote.
The Black vote is very important. My ancestors, people died for me to have this ability to vote.
And I just think it's interesting because in so many ways we don't live in a truly democratic country.
A lot of Black people feel disenfranchised because they know that when they go out to the polls, they run the risk of getting to machines that are broken down and lines being extremely long.
It's going to take years and years of literally changing the fabric of this country in order for our votes to count, in order for our votes to be powerful, and in order for our votes to mean something.
I am skeptical of a lot of politicians and their views on what they're going to do for the Black community because the Black community continues to be disenfranchised regardless of what platform that candidate runs on.
We are not educated enough on how important voting is.
Each high school, in addition to just teaching about the three branches of government at the federal level, they also need to teach about who your local representative is. And let's have an exercise about emailing them or contacting them, what that looks like, so that younger people who will be voters in the next cycle or even in this cycle will already be familiar in what it is to be politically active or what it means to have a voice on the political stage.
I definitely think the young Black community in my generation are the people that I see speaking out about a lot of the issues.
Hopefully this becomes even more of a movement that excites young people that's not even able to vote to at least just get active in politics.
So I have seen a lot of solidarity and a lot of people who are angry but are also channeling that into ways that they can change their lives going forward.
We're not saying no justice, no peace for 2 days. We've been saying no justice, no peace for a few weeks now.
It's a slow climb, but we're climbing.